Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video, and we're going to be doing a video that I've actually kind of wanted to do since I hit both of these dudes with a rainbow. As you can see from the title, we are going to be comparing the AGL GODKU and the STR GODKU. Since the AGL GODKU is already on the screen, we're going to be testing him first. Both of them are going to be on the Realm of Gods team, on the exact same team setup. And just for the heck of it, let's see. We want an event where neither of them will have type advantage, so it'll be equal, or type disadvantage. Let's take on the Frieza event. Why not, shall we? That way it'll be a little bit easier for us to get through it as well. I don't really want to take a Rainbow Star one, but I guess we're going to take one. This is the team we're going to be rocking today. I will be changing out Godku when we are going to change him out. But I did want to compare them real quick before we started. So we're going to hop over here to the Dokkan Wiki. Shout out to them, by the way. So we have both of our Godkus here. I just wanted to kind of compare them, right? So obviously we're not going to be looking at the leader skill, but super attack raises attack and causes supreme damage to the enemy is the AGL one, and the STR one causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns. So obviously the STR one is a little bit better. In terms of the passive skill, they're actually exactly the same, which is pretty interesting. And in terms of links, the STR GODKU definitely has the advantage in some regards, right? So the AGL GODKU has Realm of Gods, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, and representatives of Universe 7, excuse me. STR GODKU has Godly Power, Shocking Speed, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Warrior Gods, The First Awakened, and Fierce Battle. Here's the thing, right? AGL GODKU is good, but he definitely doesn't have all of the... Did I miss? Oh, wait. I was looking at... Did I just read the categories instead of the links for AGL GODKU? That's staying in. Anyhow, let me redo that then. Godly Power, Shocking Speed, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Kamehameha, Warrior Gods, and Fierce Battle. I knew something was up there. I was like, hold on a minute. Representatives of Universe 7. What am I saying? But yeah, so Godly Power, Shocking Speed, Super Saiyan, and Over in a Flash are the same, but instead of Kamehameha, instead of Kamehameha, he gets the First Awakened, and they both have Warrior Gods and Fierce Battle. So, that does kind of give STR GODKU the advantage. We'll hop back into the game here. That does give STR GODKU the advantage in terms of linking on the Realm of Gods team, and he is a little bit better because of it. But I will say that the really unfortunate thing about him is that he doesn't have the Tournament of Power or Universe 7 representatives category. So you can't use him on any of your Tournament of Power teams. So that means that you have to use AGL GODKU, which is very unfortunate. I know too, I think here we are kind of giving STR GODKU a little bit of an unfair advantage. Wow, this was a bad first rotation, my boy. We do want to get the GODKU on rotation just so we can show them off here, but we do want to kind of go through this event as we do here. But GODKU, AGL has a little bit of a disadvantage on this team because obviously the STR GODKU links better. But the other thing is that if the STR GODKU was on the Tournament of Power category, then he would most definitely be better than the AGL one. It's just the fact that technically the STR one isn't from the Tournament of Power and the AGL one is. So that's kind of the issue there. So maybe it isn't an unfair advantage putting them or testing them on Realm of Gods, excuse me. Of course, by the way, we get him in the last slot. Why wouldn't we? But I'm just going to do some shenanigans here. So yeah, I guess in the end it really isn't an unfair advantage, because if STR GODKU was on that category, it would be the same kind of thing. but I'm testing them here because obviously they do share the same category. And they are a fantastic linking buddy. Both of them are really good for linking with UI Goku. STR Goku, or STR GODKU, excuse me, is one of UI's best friends, in fact. Alright, so Vegeta's going to be putting in that work a little bit. Vegeta's probably not going to do much, which is good. I did pick these stages, even though they are long. That's good, because then if we had a rotation meme like this, we could work it out pretty easily as well. You know, then it gives us a lot of turns to actually show off the unit. So that's kind of what I was going for here. Plus, since we're running this event, the UI Gokus will be wiping the floor with Frieza. So I'm not too worried if we need to suddenly start speeding through here. Perfect. This is actually a great spot to be at. Okay, so AGL GODKU. Ooh, you know what I just realized? I literally said in the beginning, why wasn't I thinking about this? I literally said, oh, I don't want to give either of them a type disadvantage. And then I go ahead and give, AGL GODKU a type disadvantage. You know what we'll do then? We'll run the STR version on the Goku event to make it fair. Okay, so we do want to give AGL GODKU his best possible linkage here, and obviously that is in between Rose and UI Goku. But as you can see, when I was kind of flipping them around here, UI Goku and GODKU link absolutely fantastic. They link really well. I really wish that the STR GODKU was on Tournament of Power, or this guy could trade a link or two with him, because I don't know. I'm a big fan of AGL GODKU, and I feel like I don't use STR GODKU enough, because I'm using the AGL one all the time, because I just love running those Tournament of Power teams. Okay, here's my issue here. I want to get Vegeta linked with GODKU to kind of, you know, just test it out. But at the same time, I don't want to put him off rotation to Goku. Oh, and also I just realized I meant to have the Rainbow Star one on rotation with GODKU, but he didn't end up there. So, oh well, that's okay. I'll just then in the next round I'll keep mine linked with I'll keep my GODKU linked with the my UI Goku. This is a lot of saying the word GODKU in one video. I'm not gonna say GODKU in another video this much for a very long time. Someone, can we get a GODKU counter? Because someone in the comments section hit me with a counter of how many times I said GODKU. I said it like at least 3 or 4 times in the last like 10 seconds. So have fun with that. Vegeta putting in a little bit work here, so that's good, that's good. Yeah, I had a total brain fart there on my part. I don't know why. I was like, oh yeah, let's give him a type disadvantage, even though I said literally don't do that. So I'll just fight the Goku event then with STR GODKU. Alright, so he does hit pretty decently hard, to be honest. Especially on events where he has, you know, like the special link. Obviously, units are hitting for ridiculous amounts on there anyway. But he usually doesn't break a milli, AGL GODKU that is. But when he has that, he tends to break a milli. It's kind of unfortunate because as much as I like him, he doesn't hit for very hard. You've been seeing it here. He just, I don't know, he just doesn't output a lot of damage. It's just kind of really unfortunate, to be honest. I wish he output more, because STR GODKU, from what I've seen of him, like me using him, usually breaks a milli. But AGL GODKU doesn't really, unfortunately. I wish he did, because like I said, I really like the unit a lot. Okay. Hit him with that. Ha! Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, alright, alright. I do want to see AGL GODKU attack this form of Frieza at least. Also, we are getting bamboozled here. Never mind, we're good. I would have a rotation of STR Rose and LR Rose, but I feel like then they would kind of steal the show from GODKU, and obviously we don't want that to happen because these units are all stealing the show anyway. Perfect. Okay, if we can get both units to attack on the final form, that is what we want. And perfect, we got some good linkage all around. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So right now, he is sitting at, we'll see how much his attack stat is when he actually attacks. This is what we were going for, right? Okay, alright. So Vegeta and Goku both do link pretty well with him, as you guys just saw there. Alright, Goku's going to do his thing. We got about 1.5 milli attack stat, not too bad. Very excited that I got dupes in him. I'm still kind of salty that I didn't get any in Vegeta, but I'll get him in the future. I'm kind of done summoning on that banner right now. I'd rather go for some LRs. Anyhow, Frieza's going to be putting in that not work. It's okay that Goku got stunned. Okay, so a milli attack stat, right? So that's good. And he only hits for 188. My boy, are you kidding me? What is this? Obviously, Frieza, you know, is pretty tough. But that is really, really disappointing, to be honest. So usually, obviously, he's facing type disadvantage right now. Usually, he's hitting for around 700k, 800k, maybe 900k, depending on the situation. I guess we'll just keep these guys linked up since we already saw Godku attack the enemy there. So he is kind of lackluster in terms of damage, but again, that isn't really his purpose. He's kind of just there to be a good linking buddy. If you don't have STR Rose on the Realm of Gods team, then he's perfect for that role, or on any of your Tournament of Power related teams, Universe 7 teams, your Tournament of Power team itself. He's obviously the option you're going to be using, because obviously STR GODKU is not a part of those teams. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch it up. We're going to have the boy STR GODKU come through, and we will play through the Transformation Goku event. Alright, we got STR GODKU ready to go here. Let's hop into it. I am very excited to try this guy out a little bit more, because I rainbowed him semi-recently, but I haven't really used him too much. I definitely haven't. Ooh, that's a Rainbow Star Tillis. Is that a guess? Nice, nice. That's what's up. I picked the wrong one, didn't I? Yep. Int is the middle one. I don't know why I always get those confused. Can we not? There we go. I wanted to find a Rainbow Star one to keep it consistent. Okay. Let's do this. So STR GODKU is going to be hitting a little bit harder. Again, keep in mind, since I tested my man AGL GODKU with type disadvantage, I figured it was only fair to test, STR GODKU with type disadvantage as well. And just kind of a weird way to showcase them, because I know most people are like, alright, you need to give them both type advantage. You need to see them hit for as hard as they can. But like, as much as I do love doing that and seeing, you know, ridiculous numbers, sometimes you gotta see what they could do in not as optimal situations for them, you know, because sometimes you're going to be in these situations in Dokkan events, and you're not going to be hitting for ridiculous amounts of damage. Okay, let's try and get my UI linked with the Godku, since that's what's happened last time. This stage doesn't really matter. Ooh, I just realized LR Rose is going to have a heyday on this stage. It's kind of interesting to me. I feel like they could have even made this event a little bit longer. I know it's not really necessary because it's already a super long event, but they totally could have put in the SSR forms of each of these guys, like the base form Goku and the Frieza and the Pod. They definitely could have put those in, and that would have been really cool, but oh well. The event is already out now, so it's, I mean, think about it. You're fighting what? Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, God, and Blue, so that's 5 stages, and Frieza's 1, 2, 3, final, and then, yeah, so I guess that they're both 5 stages. I always feel like Goku has more stages. I don't know. I just kind of get that feeling from them. Okay, so here's another dilemma that we're having here. They kind of don't link super well with these guys, which is really unfortunate. And AGL GODKU links a little bit better with the other units on this team. It's really unfortunate. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll put Rose there for some defense, and we can't get GODKU to attack. Yeah, that is the issue that I do have with this guy that I've been running into. Despite him, you know, like working better with UI Goku most definitely, and working better with some of the units on this team, AGL GODKU seems to vibe a little bit better with some of the units that, you know, like aren't UI Goku and Vegeta. So, kind of just what you need for your team, to be honest. Though he definitely hits harder. Obviously, his super attack does him a lot better in terms of giving him an attack boost, you know, considering AGL Godku just does that. Okay, so we're going to put this guy off rotation so we can get him in the right spot. But since AGL Godku is just supreme damage, and then, you know, STR Godku is giving himself an attack boost, he will hit harder, obviously. Interesting. I felt like we should have passed this stage already, but since we didn't really get any super attacks last time, we did not. I love that shot, by the way, where Goku in, like, the UI is holding up the Kamehameha. That's, like, honestly, like, I love a lot of the super attacks that they've done recently in the game, but that's probably one of my just, like, if I just had to, like, screenshot a super attack, like, one frame of it, that is definitely a favorite of mine. It's just so cool. Alright, so now we're moving on to Super Saiyajin Suri. Is it just me, or does his chest get bigger when he's in Super Saiyan 3? I don't know. I feel like that's the case. Okay. So as much as I want to keep you two dudes on rotation, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep... We'll keep Rose on rotation for defense. Actually, you know what? Can we get a... Yes, we can. We can get a super attack here. Lovely. Unfortunately, UI Goku is not on rotation yet. But I think it might work out where we get to see him attack on the blue stage, which is kind of what we're looking for here. Please don't crit. Okay, good job. They hit for almost 2 milli with no crit. These guys are ridiculous. Alright, so 800k attack stat. Keep in mind, he's not linked with UI Goku yet. And he did 180 damage. Okay. So, even though he's obviously not hitting for a lot, think about this. He's already hitting for 180k on the third stage with type disadvantage. Also, hello, Blue Evolution Vegeta. He's already hitting for that much, when on the final stage, AGL GODKU, with, like, you know, like with his optimal linking buddy, only hit for 188k. So you gotta kind of think about it like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I do kind of want to see how Blue Evo Vegeta links there. So I think, because he's gonna die this turn either way. I think what I'll do is I'll put him off rotation, and we'll see if we can't get him to link up with Godku at some point. Alright, so yeah, UI is definitely gonna take him out here. Ooh, that dodge! Alright, go for it, my boy. Go in! Go in! 1 million. Nice, that's what's up. Okay, so Godku here. Let's try and drag this out a little bit to see if we can get, because I believe, yes, perfect. The rotation I was looking for. Okay. So let's see. So as you can see here, they link very well together. They link extremely well together. They're just missing that hot 3 key. Since we're showing off, it's really only key that he's getting. Yeah, we'll put UI Goku there. Oh, I love the model for, like, the key is probably one of my favorite kinds of key on, like, any of the transformations that Goku has. Definitely the God transformation is one of my favorites. Okay, let's see how much he hits for and gets hit for. This is really weird. This is really trippy. God Goku getting hit by... Ooh. Not good, not good. Obviously, he has type advantage. Alright, come on, my boy. Come through. 200k. Okay, okay, okay. So, he's already hitting for more for AGL... already hitting more, there we go, than AGL GODKU. Very good. Obviously, this team has ridiculous amounts of health, so it literally doesn't even matter that we took that much damage. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of STR here. Didn't think that through. I guess we'll just do this. I kind of wanted to get VB linked with him at some point, but I don't think that's going to happen. So VB should be able to take these hits no problem. Goku, my boy, I know you're probably not going to take any damage anyway, but can you dodge for me? I would appreciate it. The dodge memes are just fun, you know what I mean? Alright, hit him with the good stuff. There we go. Only 500k. Yikes, okay. Alright, Vegito Blue, 2 milli attack stat. Yo, I love LIVB. I definitely don't use him enough because I'm a big fan of physical VB, but oh! Oh! My man's putting in that work, bro. That's what I like. That is what I like. That Vegito Blue is like, step aside for a sec, Goku. I got you, bro. Okay. Alright. This is something that I wanted to see. So they link. They link alright. Vegeta's not getting much E there. But I think we'll be good. Let me use a Ghost Usher. Because I don't want STR Goku taking all that damage. That does not sound like a party that I want to be a part of. Oh, we could have seen him Dokkan attack. Maybe if we can get no one to attack next turn, maybe we can get the Dokkan attack with him. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so he's going to hit for 500k. Okay. Godku. Crit, my boy. You're Rainbow Star. Both of you are. None of you have crit this whole time. There we go. That's what's up, baby. 800k. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm assuming without the crit, he probably would have hit for maybe 500. That's just a guesstimate. Either way, though, even without the crit, he's definitely hitting harder than AGL GODKU. Alright, can we make this happen? No, I don't think so. VB, your links are too good, my boy. You're so good. Man, I guess we're not able to, man, that stinks. I really wanted to get the Dokkan attack with Goku, but that's definitely not gonna happen. Alright, we'll just let Rose go ham to end out the video here, because stupid VB, we could have maybe got it with not getting with the other two, but stupid VB links so well that that it would have been impossible for us to not get the Dokkan attack either way. That is the one disadvantage. Oh, wait! Wait a minute! Chotto mata yo! Rose got stunned! Does that mean... Wait, so, okay. If these guys take him out here, that's gonna be real unfortunate. Yo, cross my fingers. Come on, don't take him out. No! Why did you have to crit? No! Oh, I think it might have carried over to the next turn since he got stunned. I'm not positive, though. We'll see when we get out of the battle, I guess. But yeah, now he's definitely dead. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, I was so happy, and then my dreams were dashed in an instant. Oh, we still in the Dokkan mode. Ow! Man. That stinks, bro. That really stinks. Alright, guys. That is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little bit of a longer one, but obviously to showcase these units to their fullest potential, I feel like I wanted to go through a pretty long event with each of them. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Nonetheless, though, I think we can safely say that STR GODKU, even though we kind of already knew from everything that he brings to the table, now that, you know, we've seen it in action here, we can definitely say that my man STR GODKU is superior to AGL GODKU. AGL GODKU definitely isn't bad, but this guy just hits a little bit harder. It links a little bit better with some of the units on the team. But AGL GODKU does have the advantage of linking better with some of the other units on the team as well. Of course, again, this guy does not have Tournament of Power or Universe 7 representatives. So, kind of just use those options to pick and choose what teams you put these guys on if you have both of them. Both of them are really good units, and I do hope someday that we eventually get a God Goku Dokkan Fest. I think that would be really cool. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I think I said that already, but nah, I actually mean it this time. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Epic Mewtwo out. Peace.